Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Mitchell Cronyn of Livonia Franklin Boys Basketball. How's it going?
Good. How about you? I'm just excited for the season coming up. One more practice.
Yeah, of course. You guys kick off the season Tuesday night against Livonia Clarenceville. Almost said Churchill for a minute. So going into this season, how excited are you getting ready for the year? I mean, it's your junior year, but overall, you guys are set to be pretty good this year.
Yeah, I'm excited. Finally coming up. Me and my boys putting up a lot of work this off season. I feel like we can stun the league, especially being ranked 7th out of 8.
Yeah. So going into the off season, what were some of the biggest things that you kind of focused on as a player?
So my main thing, I was super skinny. I still am kind of skinny. I was like 6'2", 165. I put on a lot of weight during the off season. I put on about like 15 to 20 pounds. I'm up to like 185 now. And I worked on my finishing too, and confidence too, like AAU season, just getting shots up in morning, day, night.
Yeah. So going into this year, you look at some of the teams that you're playing against. You guys got a tough non-conference schedule in the season. What's that going to be like for you guys?
I mean, we just like to challenge ourselves. We don't want to have easy schedule. We want to play the best teams of the best, see who we can really play and challenge ourselves.
The thing is though, everyone's good. Just so you
Yeah, yeah,
know. Yeah, everyone's good. Every team's a good team. And yeah, you guys started off with Livonia Clarenceville Tuesday, and then you guys head down to Plymouth Christian to take on that squad. A lot of guys, and that's going to be an exciting week for you guys. But what do you do to get in that Tuesday? It's not quite the Tuesday Friday mindset because obviously we have to get through the month to get through the holidays. Obviously, get through all the classics and tournaments that there are, and then we'll get into the grind that is the season.
yep.
Because for 2 straight months it's Tuesday Friday as you guys play the KLA back to back.
Yeah. We just have to rest our bodies. We have to go hard at every practice. We have to compete. We can't just take it easy during the season. We got to keep going.
Yeah. What's been the biggest thing this season that you're just most excited about?
I'm just excited to play with my boys. I've been waiting all season. We played summer, fall. I just can't wait to finally get into the season and compete. We want to win as many games as possible, of course. We fell short in districts last year. I can't wait. I just want to win districts. I want to get one.
What position do you play?
I play shooting guard.
Okay, so you're normally at the 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's that like? So kind of like describe what your kind of role is.
I mean, I don't really drill. I don't really handle the ball that much. So like, if I get a rebound, I'm gonna pass to my point guard always and run the floor. Always run wide. I'm just gonna sprint the floor. Take a lot of shots usually, facilitate a little bit, but then play some defense, of course.
Yeah. So let's talk about this year because your side of the division is pretty good, just so you know.
Yeah.
But tell me about rival. Obviously you have in Livonia, of course. We've had a lot of the guys that were on here from Livonia Stevenson. But what's it like playing? Churchill and Stevenson. How big are those games?
I mean, we always want to win those because everyone knows about it in Livonia. A lot of people are going to show up. You don't want to fall short in those games. And Churchill and Stevenson, I just can't wait to play them. It's going to be exciting. Going to be a lot of action. I feel like they're going to be close games too, especially with Stevenson.
All right. How do you mentally prepare for a game?
I usually day of. I usually just put my AirPods in, listen to music. Of course, focus in school. Gotta get those good grades. But yeah, before the game, I just listen to my favorite music. Spend time with my boys before the game.
Yeah, of course you have your AirPods in right now. So
Yeah.
um, so going into that, just what's everyone like? Usually, what are you like before a game? Are you like you got to talk to everybody, or it's like, yep, leave me alone?
It's kind of both. Like at the team meal, we have team meal before every game usually. So I'm always like talking, always getting excited for the game, always talking to my guys. But before game time, I still talk, but like I want to lock in before the game, so I'm a little quiet.
All right. All right. Well, you know what? Let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
That sounds good.
Okay. So, who was your favorite player growing up?
Favorite player growing up? Let me think. That's a tough one. Hold up. I gotta throw LeBron there. I've seen him my whole life. Always winning. I mean, he's always at the top. Even though how old he is, he's still always so good.
Do you play any other sports, Mitchell?
I did play baseball, but I'm done with it now because last year I missed a lot of games because of AAU, and I just want to focus on basketball now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um, all right. Let's see. Um, if you're looking for a quick bite to eat, where would you go?
Chick-fil-A, man. I love Chick-fil-A. It's my favorite place to go.
What's the best thing to get at Chick-fil-A in your opinion?
Love their chicken sandwiches. That's my go-to. I get Chick-fil-A. I get Chick-fil-A, couple chicken sandwiches, some fries.
What's on your game day playlist?
Game day playlist. I got Drake. My favorite rapper, Kendrick Lamar, of course.
All right. Um, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Probably to fly. I mean, that'd just be so sweet. Going to just flying. Don't have to worry about traffic.
What's something people might not know about you?
Oh, that's a good one. So I shoot with my right hand, right? I
Yeah.
do everything with my right hand, but I write with my left hand.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Nice. That's my left hand. This is my left and this is my right. So
Yeah.
yeah, is this your left or is this your right? Like, what do you mean? Look at.
Oh, this is my right. I shoot with my right, and then this is my left. I write with my left hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm the other way around. So I don't
It's
know.
funny.
Even though maybe this is my left or this is my right, or maybe maybe this is the camera, like this is that side of the camera or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, what's that like shooting with your right hand and writing with your left?
I mean, it's like natural now, but it's still kind of weird. But it's like people see me like I'll be right on my left hand. They're like, "Wait, you write with your left hand?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's kind of weird. I know."
There's a lot of us out there, bud. So yeah. What was your most memorable game of your high school career?
Game. It's probably my freshman year when I was on JV. We played Novi, and like we were up by 10 at halftime. We thought we won, but they came back, and I had a good game that game. And then at the end, we were down by two. We are, oh my god, it's over. There's like 3 seconds left. I come down. My teammate Mason inbounds it. Kevin Davis. Kevin Davis passed it to me, and I had like a really deep three for the game winner. That had to be my most memorable game.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, we'll have Kevin on later on tonight, so
Yeah.
tuned at the channel. Um, so yeah, and most exciting thing you're most looking forward to this year?
This season or just like the season?
The season, yeah. Just like, is
Yeah.
there a game that you're looking forward to, or is there just or
Gotta be the game against Stevenson. That's gotta be the most exciting game.
well, because I know you played with a lot of those guys too.
Yeah. I know a lot of guys on that team. And it's usually a good game. The crowd's usually active, usually a nail biter, usually a pretty close game.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mitchell, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck to you this season, bud.
Thank you for having me on, Casey.